Resource Requests, guaranteed CPU and memory. In Kubernetes, one of the most fundamental concepts for managing containerized applications is understanding how to request minimum resources for your containers. This ensures that your applications have the resources they need to run reliably and efficiently. Resource requests specify the minimum amount of CPU and memory that Kubernetes guarantees to a container. Think of it as making a reservation. When you define resource requests, you're telling Kubernetes, this is the baseline amount of computing power and memory my container needs to function properly. The scheduler uses this information to make intelligent decisions about where to place your pods. There are 3 key reasons to use resource requests. First, scheduling. Resource requests help the Kubernetes scheduler place pods on nodes that have sufficient available resources. Second, guarantees. They ensure that containers get the minimum resources they need to run without interruption. Third, stability. Resource requests prevent resource starvation and significantly improve overall cluster stability by avoiding situations where containers compete for resources. Let's look at the basic syntax for requesting CPU resources. Under the Resources section, you define requests and then specify CPU with a value. In this example, we're requesting 500 millicores. Written as 500M, this tells Kubernetes that this container needs at least half a CPU core to operate. CPU resources in Kubernetes are measured in cores, but can be expressed in 2 ways. One CPU equals 1,000 millicores, abbreviated as M, so 500M equals 0.5 CPU cores, or half a core. You can also express CPU requests as decimals, like 0.5 or 1.5. Both formats are valid, so use whichever feels more natural for your use case. Now let's look at memory requests. The syntax is similar to CPU requests. Under Resources and Requests, you specify memory with a value. In this example, we're requesting 256 megabytes, written as 256 ME. This guarantees that the container will have at least this amount of memory available. Memory in Kubernetes can be specified using different units. The most common are ME for megabyte and GI for gigabyte. For example, you might request 256 ME, 1 GI, or 512 ME. You can also use M for megabyte or G for gigabyte. The difference is that megabytes and gigabytes use binary calculations, while megabytes and gigabytes use decimal. In practice, ME and GI are preferred in Kubernetes configurations. Here's a complete example bringing it all together. We define a container named MyApp, using the Nginx image. Under Resources and Requests, we specify both CPU and memory. We request 500 millicores of CPU and 256 megabytes of memory. This tells Kubernetes that our container needs at least half a CPU core and 256 megabytes of RAM to run properly. The scheduler will only place this pod on a node that can guarantee these resources.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.